our male alligator snapping turtle. We were also trying to feed our female alligator snapping turtle, but our male was the only one who decided to come and play ball with us today. But he's pretty particular about what he likes to eat. We make him some gelatin cupcakes. We also give him other fish, but it just depends on what he wants to eat, what his mood is, and what strikes his fancy. He is around 160 pounds, give or take. These guys will gain around 5 pounds every year, so it should be increasing, and he has over the last couple of years. But when we get into the winter again, we kind of drop off a couple pounds, so we'll pick back up in the summer. We typically weigh them at their heaviest, July, August, when they've eaten all summer long, so that we kind of have that idea of how he's growing over the years. We have a very dynamic exhibit for our guests. So that means it's got a lot of activity going on because we have 9 American alligators, we have 2 alligator snapping turtles, and we have an alligator gar. So we had Steven, our Aquarius, in the back feeding our alligator gar, and then Charlie was in the front. He's one of our herpetologists, and he was feeding and basically in charge of distracting our alligators. We do a couple of tactics. We have a cowbell. That's what they are supposed to be, trained to and know. But after a little while, when they're just getting their pellet and they know that other nicer food items are being offered to the gar and to the snapping turtle, they like to kind of do their own thing. So Charlie was definitely a huge advantage today to have him helping and keeping them distracted so that I could feed our snapping turtle on the right side without too much, stealing or thinking someone's food when they're not food. Our snapping turtles right now are eating about once a week. I try to offer them food every single week. It's up to them if they want to eat it or not. When we are in the cooler winter months, they will typically go off of feeding, and that can be for several months at a time. We've got a PVC pole with some metal rings on it, and I use that in the water to let him know underwater that sound of those metal rings is hitting and telling him, hey, if you want to come eat, we have some food available for you. And if you don't, that's okay too. It's completely up to you. And our female knows that sound as well. So she was hard asleep this morning again, but our male did come up. He came over and he ate 8 herring and 3.5 trout. So pretty hefty meal.